up? Hi, babes. She's a hot one.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. It's beautiful out.
These coats. Keep one.
Yeah, I don't know why they just all leave them here.
I know. It might have been me. Oh. You want one of these? Nah. It's really nice.
Yeah. It's a buzz. Oh, damn.
It's beautiful.
It's bright out. Oh, it is very nice out.
What's going on here?
Golly.
Stunning.
Probably like 11? I'll
Think
take
so?
that. Maybe.
Yeah, that would make sense.
11 a.m.?
What'd you say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, it's gonna be summer.
Crazy.
We know.
Literally.
Good. Do you spend some like entire days on the beach, Keith?
Oh, yeah, entire weeks.
That's so unreal.
How close do you live to the beach?
On Haida 45 seconds.
Oh my gosh, okay. Do you have like the best view
Mm,
from where you live?
when I lived on Haida, no. But it was just like right, it's always just right there in every direction. My sister has
Wow.
my sister has a really nice view. I usually stay with them when I go back.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you go there,
Oh, yes.
they do 2 weeks self-isolation if I go there. Like if anybody goes there who's not from there.
Oh.
So I would have to go there, self-isolate for 2 weeks, and then I could like see my family and stuff. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You want this?
Sure.
Good.
Is this oily?
I don't know. I always just use my own face sunscreen.
Non-greasy is the first word. Okay. Ooh, it smells so good. What's the closest beach to you?
Probably like, I don't even know how to explain it. There's like a bunch of little ones like farther.
Oh, like in where you live?
Yeah. Like there's like little ones.
Yes.
Like 30 minutes north of where I am.
But is it like
What's going on, Big Dog?
secluded to the
Chilling,
neighborhood,
bro.
like those kind of beaches?
Some
like
of
you can
them
only
are. The nicest parts
Trying to get some
are.
sun?
Yeah.
And then like the parts that are like sticks.
You want some
can go on.
sunscreen?
on yeah.
Not yet. Not till I
That's
take off
exactly
clothes.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. And there's like no parking anywhere.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah.
I was just asking them where their closest beaches,
With what?
where their closest beaches are to homes.
What'd you say for yours?
It'd be like tiny beaches, you know?
It's called Tiny Beach?
Yeah.
Tiny
Oh,
Beach?
like that's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's called that?
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's like a little like, I think it's just past Innisfil.
Okay.
Innisfail.
Yeah.
That's a town by Edmonton.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I think it's called like Innisfil? Innisfil?
Innisfail. That's what it's called.
It's the same name?
It's just like a small farm town, though.
Ours is kind of similar.
Wow, weird. Okay.
Never heard of it. I would have said Wasaga.
It's like it's kind of far though. Isn't
It's
it?
the only one that I like. Probably the closest one that I go to.
Yeah.
And nice. Like it's a nice one.
I would say yeah.
Like
Like
you
it's-
don't? Do you get creeped out going in water? Like Alberta beaches?
No, I don't get creeped out going to that water. Because Lake Huron is one of the nicer lakes in my opinion. of the Great
That's
Lakes.
huge, right?
It's huge. But a beautiful sunsets there. It's just like more of a party beach. It's not like a chill beach. Like it's kind of like
Yeah.
Sylvan.
Party beach.
It is
Yeah.
a party beach. Scarborough Bluffs.
I've actually never been to the Bluffs.
Really?
Yeah, never. I was supposed to go last summer. I didn't end up going.
Oh, we tried to go last summer and we had to like turn around. It was packed.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I
ew.
heard.
Packed.
Never been to the Bluffs.
You don't want that either. That is Sylvan sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you like one Sylvan?
I went only one time.
It's fun.
Loved it though. It's fun.
And the town, like the little town is fun.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's like plus 20 out.
Feels that
Beautiful.
way.
So I came to grab a little sweater, then I came out. I'm like, oh,
Oh, damn.
okay.
Yeah, Alberta lakes are scary.
I know.
They're very scary.
Lake Ontario's a little scary.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't go in there.
Dirty?
Very much so.
I don't think
She's
I've
like,
ever.
I don't have
I
that
think
issue.
I don't think I've ever swam in there.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're supposed to.
Oh.
People do it in the summer when they go like on boats and stuff. They jump out and swim. No, thanks.
No way.
The other ones, yeah, Erie, Huron, and down.
You have to travel though to get to Erie.
Yeah, it's more like it's near Niagara though. It's not that far.
That's true, I guess.
Like there's apparently there's like really nice beaches on Erie too.
Mm-hmm.
Kira. I never touched the block. Kira. Victoria.
She's like, don't. I don't like how that fits so well.
I can do it with no, I can't do it with yours. Austin. Kiefer.
8.
Beth.
Sean.
Can't do Beth.
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 Bethany.
Yeah, Bethany.
You look so cute.
Well, thanks.
I'm staring at
I
you.
looked so bad yesterday. I was like, you know what?
What?
Let's remind these people what I have to offer.
You did last night. You did last night. You did.
Oh yeah.
True.
Sunset shirt. That was the
Oh,
one.
shit. That's a hit, eh? Gotta
That
bust
is
that out
such
more
a hit.
often.
I slept
Huge
well.
shirt.
All right. Keep that on top of my laundry.
Yep.
I just think it's funny what it says, like just because of the guy.
Yeah. What are the chances? Oh, I'm getting hungry now. Finally.
Go eat.
A long day of not eating anything.
You feel better?
Yeah, I'm gonna be careful, but I feel markedly better.
Do you feel better? I heard you were kind of sick this morning.
Did you have
Yeah.
breakfast, Austin?
No, not yet.
You should have some toast.
Some toast
Yes.
with butter.
Yes, Brayden was looking for you.
Oh my goodness.
Runs.
Should have started with that.
Jokey.
What?
Kill me.
God, the things we take for granted just sitting outside.
Right?
I don't know. I hope they don't call us in today. And I hope there's no fucking drones.
Hope there's nothing today. I just want to chill.
I know. Like, it's been crazy.
Leave us alone.
Every day. Just leave me alone.
I feel like it is though.
A
Huh?
nothing day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nothing day?
I think so. We've had something every other day.
They
up
probably
until
had something
yesterday.
planned and they're like, okay, yesterday really did a toll on the team.
Like they let us sleep in this morning.
Did they? I guess so. I wasn't as tired as usual.
Yeah. The sun was in a different place this morning. Yesterday, it was
Yeah.
like way in the corner.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
like,
gone.
Nah.
It was gone. I guess like if like people would definitely be able to tell the time by where the sun is. Like we're already getting to that point,
Yeah.
and it's been a month.
10:49.
Imagine generations of judging the time by the sun. Mm-hmm. Like you just learn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's impressive that they made a calendar though.
Yeah.
That was. I don't know how that was thought of.
I don't even know.
I have no idea. And
I don't know
how
what to think
it works
about that.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even an even number. Like 300, like, you know?
Yeah.
365. You know what? And fuck February. They lose a few days.
Yeah, how was that
I don't like
decided?
you.
Doesn't even make any sense.
It really doesn't make sense.
March
Make it make
30th today? Yeah.
Yeah. Day 32.
Tomorrow the 31st?
Mm-hmm. Tis.
Today's the 30th. Happy birthday, Pat!
Oh!
Love you!
Wow!
Happy birthday, Pat! Fuck, we would be black out right now.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it!
First thing in the morning.
Oh, God. That's awesome. Oh, Pat, I hope you're having a good day so far. I know you're probably already drinking.
Fucking bucket.
What happened?
Oh, smoke
Sick.
bucket right beside you. Sweet. Did you ever used to smoke?
Love to be in the water.
Oh, I pop off in the summer. Like, I don't waste my summer.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm always up to something.
Best time of the year.
It's the best time of the year.
I'm the same way. Like all day, as long as there's sunlight, even when it's dark, it doesn't matter. Like I want to be out in the sun doing something.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love like 9 p.m. in the summer. I love it.
Wow. I love it. Oh, Ty.
Holy, it's hot.
We're all in shit when we get out of here. Yeah, there were so many messages and
Yep.
stuff. Yeah. You what?
I don't know how to handle it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
either.
be in shit.
I'm gonna be in so.
You're gonna be in
much-
shit?
Oh yeah.
From
Why?
who?
Who knows?
I know. I
The
feel that way,
res
but
is a very hard place to please.
The what?
The res.
Well, you had. What do you mean? That beautiful speech you had, where you named literally like so much. I was like, oh.
I feel like
come
you've
the
been
water
representing
works.
pretty well.
I mean,
What was all of that you listed? Were those places or people
those
or?
were the nations surrounding the area that I'm from. The Haida, Tsimshian, Niska, Gitsan, Wet'suwet'en, Haisla, Helsik, New Hoch, and how could I forget about the Tall Towns? All my indigenous people.
Yes, I
Do
love
not
it.
give up on me, for I have not given up on myself.
And I started crying. I really did. I can't. I don't know
Yes,
why that.
yes.
Why does that stuff hit me so hard?
Time is the most valuable currency we have, and I'm glad to have spent these past 20 days with you. I would be honored if you'd keep me.
You just have to know that no matter what, you're not gonna make everyone happy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know. The res, I'm telling you, it's crabs in a bucket, like, amplified like crazy.
I assume Matt's parents are watching, and like Matt's uncle's a priest. His grandparents are like Catholic AF. Like I'm fucked. They're gonna be like, you need to leave her.
But they knew you before. Like were they?
Like I act all like I
Or
family.
like only when you see like.
Yeah, like when I see them, I'm not fully
you're-
torqued. Like
It's like you're very like.
yeah, like they know I'm like with the hair, and like I can be very like love to drink still. And
You're so funny. Okay, I need to tell you something. I'm a master's student, a social worker. I was like, it has been 10 minutes.
it's been 10 minutes. I was gonna lie. Fuck. I couldn't even help myself. I was like, fuck it. We're
I don't
bonding
think I
over
can
this.
lie about stuff. It would just slip out.
It would.
And never.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I realized.
It would.
just
It's
we
slip
not
talk
worth
way
it.
too much.
Yeah, not worth it.
To be able to maintain a cover this whole time.
Oh my god.
You'd have to practice for months.
I have
coming
3 kids at home. You just don't know.
Holy shit.
These boobs are fake. That's crazy. I just don't know what's waiting for us when we get out of here. Like our Twitters, are they fucking bumping or what?
Yeah, my sister would have.
I didn't even know.
Yours?
My mom.
Is your caretaker?
It's amazing.
I just deleted my old Twitter.
I never asked you
Me
that
too.
before.
Just straight up deleted it.
Me too.
Who's
I
yours?
kind of regret it. I had a lot
Said,
of good
see you
shit.
later, 400 followers.
400, damn.
Yeah,
It's hard to get
she had it
Twitter
on her bucket
followers.
list to be on Big Brother.
400's a lot. I had
Is
like
it?
100.
And she
Yeah.
crossed it off
Oh.
just because
I had like 100.
Because you went on?
Like
Oh,
150.
counts. This is
Oh,
all the same.
okay.
I love
Oh,
that.
damn.
Me too.
Yeah. And I posted some crazy
She's like the
shit.
craziest bucket list.
Did y'all watch together as a fam?
I never tweeted.
Me, my mom, and my sister.
Oh,
Big
was it your
Brother?
thing?
My dad hates the show.
Does he?
That's hilarious.
This will be the first season he actually watches, if he does. He's like, just let me know when she's on the screen. Take some pictures.
My mom's probably stressing every episode.
Why?
No.
Just she stresses about everything
Like related to you?
related to anything. She
I'm
just-
sure there's people stressed about us watching this.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Like when I
there's-
was on the block, she was probably she was probably freaking out.
Aw. There's probably people who have pools going, like literally, like
Oh,
on the
yeah.
first season pick who they think is gonna win, money prizes.
I used to do that. I do that every season.
Really?
Yeah.
You
With,
do it with Survivor too, don't you?
yeah, with Survivor.
I
I've
always
won
pick a
bank
girl
on
and a guy that I
Survivor.
like, and then that's crazy.
I've done that once with The Bachelor. But I don't really watch that show that much.
I just can't watch The Bachelor.
It's pretty rough. Well, I shouldn't say that out loud.
If Deshaun was on it, I'd watch.
Oh, for sure.
Ty, you would kill that.
We get
shit.
asked.
Can you imagine? It would be,
You really might get asked.
it'd be too much. I'd be doing too much.
You
You'd be traveling all the time. Even if your goal wasn't to find a girl, it would just be a sick show to
It
be
would
on.
I know, it
be.
would
Yo,
be.
I'd be going wild.
Oh, yeah.
I'd fall for
Be
it.
like, why you give her a flower, Deshaun? She playing you.
You could be on that show.
Maybe.
I hope I get asked to be on a show.
You will.
Like even just like a talk show, like just for like questions.
You're
I'll
gonna make
fucking
your
reach.
fucking own show.
ET Canada, what up? Not famous coming in here, I'll tell you that. I was just some
Well,
Hamilton
you are
chick.
now.
Some wild Hamilton.
was
chick.
You might
Rez-
have the most
I was
followers,
Rez
think. You and
famous.
Jed.
Yeah.
People love
Follow
you.
me, bitches. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, people are loving you.
I would even be, yeah, being a correspondent would be lit.
Invite me. Invite me on.
Of course, everybody.
I don't have any interest in being famous.
So Ika's not doing it
neither,
anymore,
actually.
what?
She left because of Yeah,
Like actual sand on the ground?
yeah.
Yeah.
And their have not room was like actual grass. Like sleeping in a swamp.
Yeah.
Our season is so odd.
Yeah, no have not room. That's what's up with that?
I don't know, but
I
I
want to know
like
what our
it.
prizes are.
I think we'll find out the prizes when we find out jury.
Yeah?
I think so.
That would be
They'll
sick.
be like, she'll be like, congratulations, you guys are now all made jury, and we'll all be like,
I'm gonna lose my shit.
and then she'll be like, house guest, do you want to know what you're playing for?
Ah!
And we'll be like,
Yes, please.
Wonder if
We're
that-
going into week 6, right?
yeah,
we're going into week 6?
yeah, it's week 5 right now. The 5th person about to pack their bags and leave.
I like how you said yesterday we're guaranteed till day 41.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's day 32.
Like who would have thought we're gonna make it to day 41 in the Big Brother house?
I don't know. I definitely thought I was going to be the first one out.
I know, it's gonna make it to day 6.
Sam, it's dope. We all had that same thought.
I know.
It is week 6. I never thought of it like that. Wow.
Month and a half. And I love it.
Yeah, 6 times 7, 42 days. 6 weeks. Yeah.
It's just like no matter what, people will remember us from our season because we never went out in the first 4.
Yeah, for sure. You just have to make it
Always forget
halfway
about
through.
the first one that leaves.
Always.
Always.
I can't remember any first ones that left.
I can remember a Nick.
No, I remember one girl, she was a mom.
Oh, yeah.
She had big fake breasts.
Remember the girl season 7 shaved blonde
Shaved
hair?
head, yeah. I don't remember her
remember
name.
her.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
and I'm like, they
absolutely.
sent her home. I'm like, why? I was so
Right.
mad about it.
She was not happy.
I know, she was so mad.
I don't remember her name.
Last year, her name was.
Last year?
She was the mom. Ro. I can't remember. She was very loud.
Last year, the first one was a self-evict.
Oh, then who am I thinking of? Rosalita or something?
Oh, Rosina.
Rosina. She was very loud.
Yeah, that might have been season 6.
Yeah, I think that was season 6. And
Yeah.
then season 7 was that.
Oh yeah, last
The
year
bald
was
head chick.
self-evict.
Yeah,
Oh
season
was
7 was
first.
because like they're all chilling and then Damien like started rapping. She's like, I'm not about that.
Why was she not about that?
I liked her too. She just
Yeah.
made a lot of mistakes on the first week and
Yeah,
sent her home for
that's
it.
all
Yeah,
it
she's
is.
very outspoken.
But I liked her. I was like, she had a lot of energy. She was always doing crazy shit with her hair.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was.
I liked
Doesn't
it.
the layout of the kitchen and stuff look different on TV?
So different.
Yeah,
Like when they're all standing in there?
yeah, it does.
Way different.
It's probably because of the. Yeah.
In a good way, though. I like it. I like to know what it actually looks like in person. It's cool.
Oh, now it's gonna be so cool to watch next season.
Yes.
Every season
If we're not on it.
for the rest of the time, we're gonna
Have the inside scoop.
exactly. Like,
Oh my
how many takes
gosh.
that take? You know what I mean?
How many what?
Like when we watch our shit from
Yeah.
yesterday. we're
Yeah.
gonna be like,
The reaction.
Ah, yes. You're like, was that real?
Yeah, I'm crying
I
at our
felt so
reaction.
unified with you guys. I was like,
I
this
felt
is-
so
I
unified.
was like, this is fucking dope.
Just literally sat there.
Yeah, we executed perfectly. We let them know. It felt like a win.
But on TV, it's like, ah,
You guys were so mad.
so funny.
I wish that version. I wish I could see that version again.
Yeah, if it wasn't like a sponsored thing.
I bet you they would have left it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty iconic.
Yo, you guys are hilarious.
Holy,
What?
so hot.
Yes, it is. Ugh. I want a pool.
Same, man. I wouldn't get out of it. My hair would be falling out.
A pool? Here?
No, at my house.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna
here.
move soon. When I get back, I'm moving.
Toronto?
No.
Hamilton?
Yeah.
Condo?
No.
House?
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't do condo life?
I've had my apartment before. It's great, but I'm done.
You're done with it? You want
I
the
did.
back-
I'm half cut.
What?
Life is
Fully
good.
torqued. That is the best.
It's crazy to think that we'll just be able to drink, smoke whenever we.
I hope they announce jury so bad on Thursday.
Me too.
It'd be like a little sense of relief almost.
Yes.
What do you mean? You think it's gonna be jury this Thursday? No.
At 7. It's 7 people.
7 jurors.
This Thursday?
Yeah.
Unless Canada's a vote, and then it'll be the next week.
Wait, you think Austin's gonna be the first juror member?
No, 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 no.
Oh, I
like for
was
the
like-
next person.
Oh,
next
okay.
Thursday.
I was like,
But
no.
she's like, congrats, you made it to jury.
Don't scare me. Yeah, maybe the next time, yeah.
But they'll tell us if we made it.
This Thursday, yeah.
Your face just now. So Austin's gonna be the first juror.
I know, I was like,
You're like, did we really fuck up? Yeah.
but they won't tell us till, so it would be like not this Thursday, next Thursday.
No, because technically this Thursday we'll make it. Because the next Thursday that person goes to jury. Do you know what I mean?
So they'll say the next person.
Yeah. Goes to
Congrats,
jury. They'll be in the
guys.
jury house for 30 days.
Wow.
That sounds about right.
I
doesn't
would
it?
sleep so much.
Oh yeah,
I would just be in bed
can't
the
tell
whole
me.
time.
In jury house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unless there was a whole bunch of booze and shit.
I was just gonna say. Oh shush, that was on you.
You guys are giving me the point too?
No, it's a 0 because it's all of us.
Okay.
Oh really?
Yeah, just don't tell Jed.
Okay.
Just lie to Jed all day. You are at the top of the leaderboard though.
You,
Lately.
Beth, you are pulling away from the pack.
It's just the mic.
It still counts though.
I know. You're right. You're pulling.
It does look dope though because it's like hangs down like deep.
Mine's
chain.
very low.
Yeah.
A necklace.
Yeah.
It's like a chain.
Mine's weird. It always gets caught in my chains and shit.
Yes.
That's why I don't wear my chains. I don't even bother.
I regret not bringing my other necklaces.
Really?
Yeah. I just didn't want to travel with them all just in case like some shit got lost.
I want
Would you
to
come back
see
if they asked you,
them.
Keith?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
I would be like,
everyone
yeah.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. Don't lie.
You wouldn't?
Twice? Do
At
this?
this point, yeah.
I would do it.
Fuck
I don't
yeah.
know if I could do this again.
It's a
I
whole
could.
new thing.
But you're
It'd
doing
be
it
a
with people who
completely
know how to
different game.
play.
It would be so different. Different
Oh, you're
people,
saying-
different concept.
Yeah, it'd be
If
with
they're
people
coming,
who
if
know
they're
what they're
calling
doing.
you back, they're calling other people back too. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're saying people played already?
Yeah.
Oh,
it would be
yeah.
an
if you look at
all-star
it that
season.
way, yeah, that's true.
Or at least half. But
And
I
just to
would
be an
say-
all-star. You know what I'm
Kinda
saying?
dope.
And it's a whole different game. Like, it wouldn't be like
Whole
this.
different game.
At that point, I have to quit my job.
Victoria.
What? Okay. See you
Are you
guys.
Yeah,
Were you drinking a fucking tea out here?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I would come back for sure. My son's still gonna be young.
Who's
He won't even
next?
remember me being gone.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He
I'll
might
come
cry
back.
for me like occasionally, but
I feel like
once
this is
he's
one of
like
the-
4 or 5 years old, it'll be tougher.
I just feel like 2
Yeah,
years in
then
a
you
row would be tough.
I don't know.
I just like being called an all-star. I only ever had it once.
I hear that.
I've never.
I have.
I won an all-star in a volleyball tournament one time.
That's dope.
Being an
Yeah.
all-star Big Brother player. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Bring me back, Big Brother.
I hit 14 serves in a row in a knockout game to win the game. They couldn't return my serves. I was on something different. And the
Were you
crowd,
even like, what the hell's going on?
we were just like a random small, I was the tallest player on our team. And we beat this provincially ranked team. It was fucking, and the crowd started cheering for
How old
us.
were you?
And they were all from the town. 17.
Oh, like just out of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unreal.
Love
I'll
that.
never forget that.
Yeah, it was, and the gym just like echoed. So every time I served, it was like, boom. And everyone's like,
So you're just
and I'm
killing it.
lefty, so it looked different. Yeah, I made a couple sick diving saves, because they would always, because I would stand back on my serve, so they'd always try to get it. They'd try to catch me like slipping. They'd try to hit it back to me real quick, or like spike it at me, and I was just fucking.
I love a good volleyball game.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a team for the volleyball league.
Back home?
Yeah.
Indoor?
Yeah.
Love beach volleyball too, though.
Yeah, I do too.
It's one of my favorites on vacation.
I do too. People never expect me to be good at volleyball, and I'm just like fucking them up.
You look like you'd be good.
Yeah.
I feel like you're bumping your
I'm
serve.
crafty. I'll let a ball go over my head and run back, and I'll smack it like that.
What?
That's like my famous move. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, and they don't and it just trickles over the net and drops, because usually it's a bump set spike.
Yeah.
Like always, like when you play like traditional volleyball players, they'll always bump that spike and hit their spot. But I'm just like,
You know, I didn't know you could kick it.
yeah.
I remember learning that
Oh,
playing
we
with
kick-
soccer players.
We kick like crazy in our league.
Oh, you guys kick it a lot?
Yeah, we got a soccer player. He's actually from Ireland, and he played like semi-pro soccer. And like, he just uses his feet all the time. It's a little dangerous,
Why?
because sometimes he will misjudge and like kick it at us.
Oh, like it'll hit you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was playing a lot of sports up in Haida. Or not in Terrace, sorry.
Yeah, but Haida Kwai too, there's the big volleyball scene.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's not much else to do. They have a dope little 9-hole golf course there too.
Golf is big up there?
Not really.
So it's just ball and volleyball?
Yeah, and soccer.
Soccer.
Soccer used to be huge. We used to have like fans, like people who weren't involved with the game. Everyone would just come out and watch our games, the Div 1 games, like the teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
They would be battles, like epic battles. We'd like get in like scuffles after the game and shit. Our coaches would hated each other. It was like police had to show up to a couple games.
Oh my gosh. This is in
Yeah.
Haida.
Yeah, it was awesome. And I was the goalie, and I was just mean. If you come into my box, I'm about to get you. On corner kicks, guys try to muscle me. Oh my god. One time I got they tried to like do like a one-timer, and I leaped out and I caught it, and then the guy came and he tried to like kick it out of my hands, and I extended, and he kicked me right in the chest, and it like winded me so bad. I had like a bruise. I was gonna be doing, so they would angle off. But I was an aggressive goalie.
I didn't know being goalie you could do all that.
Oh yeah, you could do a lot. I used to take corner kicks too for my team as a goalie.
You come all the way down, take the corner kick,
I
and
come
go
all the
back?
way down and take because I had a really nice corner kick.
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah. So then you have an extra forward.
Covering.
Front. Yeah, covering.
And you have to go back and switch
Yeah,
back.
it would only be when we were down though.
Oh, okay.
So we would just pack that field, and we would practice that all the time. our corners. It was like our specialty.
Yeah, I didn't know you were that big in soccer.
Oh, I coached for 9 years.
You coach soccer too?
Yeah. I mainly coach soccer. I only coached basketball for like 4 or 5 years.
You coach soccer in Haida or in Terrace?
Haida.
You only coach in Haida in general.
Yeah, I haven't coached in Terrace yet because my work is too sporadic.
Do you work? You work every day?
Yeah. Well, 6 days a week usually. Usually work on the weekends.
9 to 5.
Yeah. Not during COVID though. It's nice.
What is it during COVID?
But yeah, we've been spoiled. And I live right next to my work, so it's like I literally go home to poo.
So all last year you were just home with the fam.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you were chilling with your son a lot.
A lot. I was a stay-at-home dad too. She went back to work and I stayed home with them.
Oh yeah? That's what I want to be.
9 months. I don't know, Tashawn.
Stay home dad?
It's tough.
Is it?
Oh yes.
It's the hardest part.
Especially if they breastfeeding.
Why? Because you can't breastfeed.
I can't stick my titty in his mouth.
In general, in life.
Sure. That's what I might do when I leave here.
It's the most beautiful thing.
Take this off. You're gonna get too hot.
Yeah, you and your son are gonna be tight.
I know we are.
I think that's how I grew up with my dad. Like the first couple of years of my life, I lived with him. I'd see him every day and spend so much time with him. And we were tight. Tight. Inseparable.
Yeah, same. Me and my dad too. We're
Yeah.
still like that. He lives with me now.
Oh, he lives with you?
Yeah. He came to be like to watch my son when we were working.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he's really. He is
A lot
now.
of people's parents don't.
He
Or
is.
didn't.
He's
My
definitely.
mom didn't.
He's definitely sitting there, just like super baked, being like, "What the fuck?"
What is this shit?
I warned him. I was like, "Dad," I was like, "You're gonna have to see me do some crazy shit." He's like, "What kind of crazy shit?" I was like, "I don't even know." He's like,
Yeah,
"Well, try to
you'll never
explain
know.
it to me." I was like, "Well, like sometimes you got to hang onto a wall and they shoot like slime at you and shit." He's like, "And that's what you're gonna be doing the whole time?" I was like, "No, just once a week." He's like, "Well, what are you doing the other time?" I was like,
No,
"Lying."
just once a week.
I'm like, "I'm gonna have to do some like deceitful shit." He's like, "What do you mean deceitful?" I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" I'm like, "I'm gonna have to lie to people." He's like, "Why do you have to lie?"
You're
He's
like
like,
100,000, baby.
He's like, "You never lie." It's like, "I'm gonna have to." He's like, "But what if you don't?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "Well, why don't you try that?" I was like, "That's just not a good strategy."
Even when people say they don't lie in this game, I don't think that's ever 100%.
No.
It's not possible.
I don't know. When I think of lying, I just think of it being big. But then I realize like it doesn't have to be.
No, it doesn't have to be big.
Like I always think of a lie. Because when people say playing dirty, what does that mean? What does
It
that
would
mean to you if you're
It
playing
would be
dirty
like
in this game?
if Beth won HOH
And fucked you guys.
and backdoored one of you.
Nah,
Or
okay.
Keith.
Yeah, or me.
Yeah.
That
Dirty
would be
play.
dirty.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Like before the time where
Yeah,
you have to.
exactly. Before.
oh, you're
Like if she did
turning
it,
on your own people.
if she did it
Or
next
like this
week.
whole time I've had something with Ro.
Yeah,
Dirty.
I guess that would be dirty.
Yeah. And then there's like what Kayla did to Will with the phone call or whatever. Like for HO, they had the button thing, and it was like, let go of your button, and
Yeah.
you can get a phone call. Kayla's like, go ahead, Will, I won't put you up. So he did it and got a phone call with his kids, and then she put his ass up, and he went home.
Did he go home that week?
Yeah.
She did him dirty. I forgot about that.
Yeah, people keep doing that here in this season.
What?
Won't put you up. Keep goes up.
Oh yeah.
I said she wouldn't go home.
To
Austin.
Oz, yeah. Yours was serious though. I took yours seriously when like it was like you won't go up, and then you were the target.
Who?
Oh,
On these HOH. The last minute switch.
I always believed Toya was a target.
she was.
I was pretty certain.
Yeah.
I said it from the start.
Even when you
But
said
I don't think that the rest of the house knew. I genuinely
That's-
thought they
you
weren't
really
thinking
don't
about
think-
it.
Really?
No. I don't think that they think ahead as much as we think.
It didn't
I
make
think V had that plan.
it didn't make sense to me for the rest of the house to keep Toya. Like it didn't
No,
make
and we
sense
were all like,
why
if I
would-
was on the other side of the house, I'd be voting her out so fast.
Yeah.
Like it just, I don't know.
That literally feels like a lifetime ago.
I know.
So long
It was
ago.
12 days ago.
It's like 1 week of stress is over, you just forget about it, you're like, on to the next.
For real.
Wow. We really go through some shit here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like people
Don't
were
even
like
have time
people
to,
were
like,
like
be sad
crying
over it.
when Kyle left. I'm like, why y'all crying?
I cried beside you. A tear dropped out of my eye.
Yeah, I guess when it's just not
When
my
it's your people?
Yeah, when it's your people.
We didn't even have time to cry about Toya. We were just like, okay, on
Yeah,
to the
that one we
next.
didn't even have.
On to
Like,
the
we had to
next.
just move on. There was no time, like,
It's so early in the game.
At that point,
Yeah.
it was almost a
Now
blur.
we're getting deep.
we were getting
No.
very deep.
This is like after Oz, the next one is gonna be deep.
It's gonna cut someone
Yeah.
hard. It's gonna hurt someone.
Yep. Everyone from here on out is
It's a different game when you're dealing with jury. The people you're gonna see again.
yeah. I might never see Austin ever again as long as I live.
I don't know if I ever will.
Probably won't.
Or Kyle.
Maybe not.
I'll see Kyle, just because he's right beside me.
I probably won't. Unless they do the reunion things where we all come
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
But
I think there's a better chance I see Kyle. But, well,
Probably if you come to see me.
not after my goodbye message.
I'll never see Josh again.
no, definitely not.
I'll probably see Josh because I go to Van all the time.
Julie, maybe online, but not like face to face.
Yeah, Julie definitely get a follow. I'll tell you that much.
I
It's
probably
weird, like that you said, like it's so true. When you watch other seasons, the first 4 you don't remember them.
You
But
don't.
being here, it's like I'll never forget about those. First
Oh
4.
yeah. No. But
Josh got a lot of screen time though, I bet. So maybe.
oh, the Prince of Darkness.
But it feels like after being here this
He's a
long,
new person in those fucking 2 weeks.
I know. I was gonna say after being here this long, it's like those people didn't even really get to experience like the things like that we're doing up until now.
Oh, I know.
Like they're making TikToks and talking shit about each other and like I don't even know. We've just done so much.
Yeah.
They didn't even have a party. Like they didn't drink with us. They didn't.
Oh my gosh, the drinking, yeah.
Get lit, listen to the music.
Yeah, they didn't do any of that with us.
I'm just one like I just don't think anybody's having behind the door sellies like we are. Like we gotta be the only ones.
It must be.
I honestly don't think so
How?
either.
Who else would celebrate like us?
Like I feel like Tina and Tara haven't had any huge wins.
No.
Like they just
Zero.
Okay.
Are you telling me there's no other official big alliance?
I think that like when V wins things, she goes and celebrates.
No,
alone.
because Beth and I have like we split. We're in on the other sides of the
Yeah.
house, and when I know they're not working with, you know what I mean. That's why it was so perfect with the group that we had.
it is perfect.
Yeah.
It's so well
Nothing's really
constructed.
happened with Austin and Braden. Like I don't see them celebrating.
No. What are they celebrating for?
Like this week, that celebration in Expedia was one of the best moments of my life. I've never been so relieved.
Dude, I could not.
Which one? The first
soon
one?
as-
No, as soon as the noms were made, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yes.
That was crazy. I thought we were gonna celebrate because one of you guys were gonna be like, it's me.
It still wasn't. That's the craziest part.
So I kept looking in your all eyes like,
I know when you were looking at it, I was like, no.
Easily one of the most stressful moments in the game, though, was staring at that fucker on the screen.
oh my God, my heart sank.
I was shaking.
Yeah, I was shaky too.
The have-nots was pretty stressful for me too. So I was waiting for it. I'm like, it's gonna be me. And then when I heard it was, I'm like, what the f- going on?
That's a good week to be a
It was a
have-not.
Yours was a
Good.
really good. I thought about that
It was
this
a good
morning for
week.
you. I know you can say like, yeah, I've done it before.
Yeah, barely. But I mean, now you got a reason not to put me on.
Yep. We'll be next. We don't win. Yeah. If we
Yeah,
win, though,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not picking you guys.
Hmm?
We win, I'm not picking you.
The same. People are not gonna be
Me
happy about
picking
it,
yes.
but they'll get over it.
They have to get over.
They would, because whoever makes the picks is the HOH, so they can't
Yeah,
really say
can't
shit.
really- And then next week you're gonna forget about it because everybody forgets. Everybody has
So I was
short-term memory.
surprised when Ro, he's like, it's okay, I got it. He's like, I like slop. I was like, okay, Ro.
I'd have no problem putting him on. He eats it for fun.
Yeah, he's been eating it.
Volunteers. Day 13 or whatever, day 6. And then just gets picked right through the game. It wasn't volunteering. Especially that early in the game, I was like, I need like my personality to be here right now. I can't be weird. Like that early in the game, like you gotta be like up here.
Yeah, it's nice being able to eat again, for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this was the best week, to be honest.
Tina talked to me this morning.
2.5 days.
Tina talked to me this morning. She just said if, she's like, I really hope that the boys aren't worried if Tara wins. And then she's like, are they? And I'm like, gosh. She's like, oh, obviously I'm more of a wild card than other people in the game. And then she was like, no, like I have her. Like I am in her ear. Like she would not put the guys up. And then Jed came out and the words literally came out of her mouth. Tara would not put you guys on the block if she won.
That's the sense that I'm getting when I talk with Tara, too.
Yeah, she sat here for like an hour yesterday.
It'd be a sick move though if they were like really playing that up. Boom.
She really tried to.
I just don't see how she survives that move, though.
No.
I don't see how she survives, to be honest. But,
As far as what?
like, she
Okay.
just, to me, in the conversations I had, she's just so nervous about being the first in jury.
Tina?
No, Tara.
Oh, I know.
So Tara wants to stick around as long as possible, so because she's just gonna like miss her kids too much and stuff.
I get that.
So she would want other people to be in jury, and she wouldn't have to want to go through that first week of.
One-on-one with Tara and the jury.
It wouldn't be horrible.
No, I could do it.
One-on-one with anyone in the jury.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, I need to go chill by myself the next 7 days. Just kidding.
You get to pick your room, though.
I wouldn't.
That's true.
I wouldn't mind being in jury by myself. I wouldn't want to be the first one, but I don't
No.
think I would hate it.
I know.
Fuck no. I want to be there for like. If I had to go, I'd want to go. Like. At the hands of one of you guys, and like, you know what I mean,
yeah.
in deep.
Yeah.
And like going
Like
not
where I'm there
stressed,
for like 2
they got
weeks,
Me. I made
you
it
know?
to Final Four. They got me. You know.
Yeah.
I think I win that HOH though.
The Final Four HOH?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
It's gonna be a memory one. Drunk speeches. I got all that down.
I know you do. Bro, late game. It's gotta be us four.
I think it will be.
It's gotta be. It's just that when is everybody's time? Is Ro next?
What's that?
Is Ro next?
I hope so. I just don't see that guy losing a fucking veto. He's too good. Not good at puzzles, my ass. I was actually pissed when he said that.
When he's not good at them?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm actually not good at puzzles.
It looks like he's done that.
Yes. We have no evidence to support that.
Oh my god, he's good at chess, so that must mean something.
And he's got money. I know he's got money.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean anything, but he's just lying about it.
Yeah, he's gotta go. He's too dangerous.
He's way too. It's almost getting to the point where we might have to just backdoor him.
Did Jed really let him win that last one?
I don't know, man.
I never really pressed him on that. How did he? Oh, but he was a good height for that.
Jed would have won if he never dropped a ball.
He dropped a couple, right?
Yeah, he dropped 4, so he would have had 11 if he sunk them all. Beth dropped 4 too, and she had 6.
Ro didn't drop any, did he?
He dropped a couple, but he never dropped it on the blow up the ramp. He dropped it before it got there. But Jed and Beth both dropped a bunch that way too.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's gotta go. Looks like he's trying to make moves with Tina and Tara though.
Mm-hmm. Well, just think about who's in Destiny right now.
I know. I thought about that. Like, we have to come back over there.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that a couple days ago. I'm like,
Because there's Vic, Tina, Tara, Ro. That's almost half the house.
I know. And letting them, and then hearing us having fun in the other room
Mm-hmm.
doesn't bode well for us.
No.
Looks like we're becoming a thing.
Yeah. Definitely.
And Rose smoking with them. It's like a tactic.
100%. And Ro has like profusely told me that if he were to win in HOH, I wouldn't touch the block.
I don't believe that though. But he could be right.
Tina and Tara are pretty adamant that I wouldn't either if Ro won HOH.
So they seem to know something.
They're adamant. I was like, I just can't believe that until I see it. And I was like, I hope I never fucking see it.
Him winning is ultimate worst case scenario.
If he won, I think Beth would probably go.
Go up?
Huh?
Go up?
No. Because you and Jed would be in the veto. Chances are one of you guys pull yourself down. Or if I won, I would honestly pull one of you guys down.
And then Beth goes up.
Yeah.
He would make that.
And people, the things people say to me about Beth are crazy.
Really?
I don't know what kind of game she thinks she's playing, but people can see right through it.
Would they feel like she's playing everybody?
Everybody. And they've also caught her lurking behind doors.
You listening?
Yep. She did it to me and Vic last night.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she.
So if you two went up, it would probably be potentially a backdoor plan for Beth. Like if Beth was sitting next to you or Jed, she would go. And they don't like how close she is with Jed.
I know.
Nobody likes it.
It's getting dangerous.
It's getting very
I'm
dangerous.
gonna have to talk to them about
The
that.
date night, like, it's too late. Well, maybe it's not, but
It's not, but it's like I was gonna
if
say
it
that.
continues,
I think you guys are doing a little too much now.
but I'm just telling you where I would stand would be to pull one of you guys down and then keep both of you. Because I think that would be better for my game, if that scenario ever came up.
I agree. Yeah, that's what I want to sit here and talk to you about. Late game scenarios. What are we gonna do? Because I want it to be us three. The reality is, for being real, if it's a scenario where it goes from 3 to 2, Beth takes Jed. I don't know what Jed does.
I don't know what Jed does either.
Because I can't compete with someone who's sleeping next to him every night and kissing him and touching him.
I think he would take Beth because he would have a better chance at beating Beth.
That too. See what I'm saying? So,
Unless Beth goes on a tear of winning comps or doing something, because right now her social game is lacking big time. Everybody sees it. Nobody trusts Beth at all. Whenever somebody tells Beth something, it's a lie, essentially. Rohan, Tina, Tara, Vic does not trust Beth at all. In fact, Vic has a huge disdain for Beth.
I can see that.
Yeah. And I don't know what Braden and Austin thinks. I've never really talked to them about it, but
But she's kind of in a situation where everybody, she's so in with trying to be in with everybody that it's almost.
that's what I keep saying to her. I'm like, Beth, people know. Like, why are you trying to pretend still? Like, when we're out here, she's like, I couldn't put Braden up. I'm like, why? Everybody knows. Like,
Everybody knows you can flip on anyone.
yes.
So much.
drives me a little insane, to be honest.
Hmm?
It drives me a little insane, to be honest.
Yeah, because she won't draw her lines.
Yes.
And it bothers you because you can't have it. You can't.
And
have
everybody else knows that the lines have already been drawn.
Yeah.
She's literally the only one.
I always want to catch somebody. Yeah, she doesn't want to draw her lines.
It don't make sense.
Doesn't make sense to me either. Yeah, it worries me that whole situation with her and Jed. It just made me, you know what made me think of Sam and Adam?
Yeah.
Where it's like it's getting to you too much. You're like, you got shot with a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have some concerns about it. That's interesting. Late game. It's good that we're on the same page about this one.
100%.
Because if it's me, if it is me and Jed, I think
The decision is way tougher
yes.
to bring either one of us.
It's not clear.
It's not clear.
It's not clear cut, and I like that better
I like that a lot better.
because it kind of increases everyone's chances.
Well, that was the thing, is like, I really feel like if we get to Final Four, I would win that HOH. I don't know why. I just know it's going to be a memory comp. I hope. Not saying you guys don't have good memories, but
No, but it sounds like you have it.
I've been grinding.
I know.
What color's the vase closest to the HOH room?
Blue,
Green. The two vases closest to the bathroom on the top perch.
yellow,
And
blue.
green. No, it's blue. Yeah.
Remember the fucking barcode?
390-521-2290. Got an orange clock in the kitchen. Green camera on the
Upstairs by the
on the
bathroom.
upstairs bathroom. 2 red candle holders in the kitchen. Like 318s, 44s, 1412s, 6 230s.
On the hockey.
Yeah. I made her song. 318, 44s, 1412, 6 230s.
Yo, you're sick, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's more than just days to you, huh? It's everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, late game.
That's what it's not. I'm setting my, like, I'm going to tell you, but I'm like, I feel like I'm set up where no matter who wins HOH next week, I don't see the block even as a replacement. And that's going to be a dangerous position to sit in.
For
That's
you?
why I want to win HOH. Yeah.
Why is that dangerous?
Because I don't want there to be distrust between us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to make another loyal move and draw lines and just show again. Because I'm going to be in rooms with other people. I'm going to be in other conversations, obviously, as you are. But I want to be shown to be like loyal to what we have again.
Mm-hmm.
This one or the next one. Because the one after that gets really tricky.
It does. It's getting trickier and trickier.
I'm going to have to break hearts. Tarantino think they got me.
I could see that.
They think that they don't. I have them. Tina is definitely still with us though.
It seems that way. We've had some good chats.
She's definitely,
I'm just scared that they tend to get in situations where someone gets in their ear frequently and mess with their head, like Ro could potentially do.
yeah, I don't know what those conversations are like with Ro because I'm never talking. Honestly, I don't even want to be seen in a room alone with Ro. You know what I mean? Like when he wants to talk, when he wanted to play chess, I'm like, no. You know what I mean? That's how loyal I am.
I just love how like you pick your side and it's clear,
Exactly,
like
I just-
crystal clear.
I just don't get it. Like I feel pretty good with Vic.
The only person I don't feel good with is Ro.
Yeah.
To me, he's probably one of the ones that will put me up for sure. And I didn't feel good with Tara because I've had a few chats with her.
Mm-hmm.
That has kind of changed my mind on that.
Yeah. But just what I've heard about Beth, it's just like, I'm just like, Beth, like, you think you're playing people, but everybody's playing you.
Yeah, she's doing a little too much. And
Way too much.
And to top it off, the Jed thing.
Exactly. So everybody knows where her loyalties lie. So when she says something, people just know. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say anything to her because it just, what does it benefit me to do that?
No.
But I was going to say something to Jed. But then yesterday I went down and I was all pissed.
No, it's concerning. I almost wonder if I should say anything to her.
I really think if any of us are sitting next to Beth, she's gone.
Obviously, I prefer it that way.
Me too. She came in late.
Huh?
She came in late. And I just don't, I've never built that. Like, we talk game, but it's usually around. And then just to have her creep in at that door yesterday, I was just like, come on, Beth, it's me. Like, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
And Vic and I weren't even talking about anything crazy. We were talking about Austin's pitch. And like how Vic was like feeling bad for her and stuff like that. So, we weren't talking about shit.
I wonder if I should listen to you and Vic.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, why creep on our door?
And we're also supposed to be on the same side too.
Exactly.
I love Vic. Having Vic on our side
It's dope.
is huge.
It is huge.
Huge. She will have to pay for LT at some point,
Oh, yeah.
but it's huge.
No. If she were to win HOH, she would take another shot for us.
I know. But it's funny because she's in a situation too where I think people are scared to take a shot at her.
Oh.
She pretty much threatened everybody at the dinner table yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
You sitting there? She did that?
I do not want to be the one to send Spicy V back.
Oh
And
my god.
it is going to be, this house is going to be a nightmare.
Would she have to be a replacement?
Yes. Yes.
There's no way she'd be a straight
There's
up
no way.
nomination.
There's no way. I don't see it. Like, so say, hypothetically,
Who would do it?
Roe and Brayden go up. Roe wins. POV. You could either put Tara up or Vic.
You would have the heart to do it.
Hmm?
You would have the heart to do it. I think you. Out of any of us, out of any of us, I can see you having the best, the easiest time doing it.
I don't know, man.
Anybody that's okay, for being real, out of all of us that are left, who do you think has the best chance of doing it?
Beth.
You think so?
Yeah. Beth is cold.
She is.
You guys know you were out here chilling and Beth was just like, felt no type of way about yesterday.
I know. None.
Felt nothing. She's saying that she was having a hard time reading that card. She was laughing, having a good time. No cares in the world.
Beth is ruthless, I could tell. Ruthless.
She's ruthless. She would cut me in a heartbeat.
I wonder if she's scared of Spicy. There's a fear that she invokes in everybody.
There is a fear.
For me, I'm not scared. I'm more so
Baffled.
like,
Still here.
what you up to?
Tana now. Oh, is this mine this whole time?
Fuck, I just searched for this for maybe 2
Maybe.
minutes.
I don't know where mine is.
Well, she's just scary.
She is scary.
She's threatened.
Me?
No, we're talking.
No.
We're talking about Spice.
Oh,
I should threatened
gosh.
everybody at the table last night.
How what?
I should threatened everybody. Put me up. I'm coming for you. I'm like,
Whoever did this to me, I'm like, oh shit.
she's letting everybody know if you put me up, it's a problem and it's personal.
Yeah.
No, we're just saying like who would ever going forward ever have the guts to ever do something like that?
To put her up. I said you.
It's gonna come down where there's no more options.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, even if there were options,
I also do feel like V's the type of person, like, if you did get her out, she'd be like, you got me out, and I respect you. Like, after the fact.
it would
In
take.
jury, she'd be like,
yeah,
you got me out.
She would have to be an early jury member for that to happen.
What do you mean?
for her to forgive
You have to be a what?
an early juror member. Like if she went out 5, there's no way she's forgiving you if you're in final 2. 6, 7.
If I was in final 2 and she went, I wouldn't be worried about it. You don't really have to
If
see
you're
her
in
again.
final 2 with V, you're not winning.
Nope.
Nobody is winning against V.
I might.
She's been playing this entire game alone. She wins like fucking crazy. She's been a target since day 1.
Sounds like you're talking about me.
That too.
Especially if I win again.
Sounds like I'm describing you, actually, yeah.
Just because people, I don't know if people, well now they know. But before they didn't know
What?
What?
that I wasn't, like everyone thought I was alone.
You think they don't know now?
I think
Yeah,
they know
but
now.
they not day 2. They think you're like in a new thing.
Yeah, no, I know,
Who
exactly.
do they think you're with?
You guys?
Yeah, people have been saying to me, you're getting tight with Keith, eh? It's hard. There's only 9, or there's gonna be only 9 of us here. Like, who do you hang out with?
I don't even know. Like, I don't